sports.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Try to get it to the edge. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The lone back's got it. Got enough for the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
The Wolverines are flying down the field. It's a reverse. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. One of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. And the Wolverines get enough to move the chains. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking for room. It's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed, defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating 5, and those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. Attempt to try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. The run from the shotgun. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Here comes the hurry up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Looking left. It's caught downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box.
And the ball is intercepted.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect, and then he does that, drops the ball right in his...
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. One more snap coming before halftime. On the run, it's Beck. Coming after him. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Snatches it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And the Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They take the lead with the 6.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close, by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found it.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He rifles one, fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interview.
Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
At the 35, he's open. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Now on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Michigan.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Michigan 7.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
First down.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the... And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Georgia 21, Michigan 7.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. He's got great speed. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Makes a connection. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Got the first down and more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Bulls his way forward. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Georgia going up tempo. Fires to the big fella. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment...
Open runway ahead. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football.
And it's caught inside the 15. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll give it to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Brings up second down.
All right, let's
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Orgy. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and you might be looking at overtime soon.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Georgia comes quickly to the line. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Spits it out to the back. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
At the 38. That's
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking for room. It's Etienne. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Aga trying to make this red zone trip pay off.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He's looking to throw it. If he runs this back, this game's over. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.